What is up, y'all? Hope y'all having a wonderful day. We are here at the beautiful Sentryworld in Stevens Point, Wisconsin, with the world famous number 16. The 16th green is encompassed by 30,000 beautiful flowers. No wonder it's called the Mona Lisa. And with the new renovations here at Sentryworld, the back tees haven't been played much, so as long as we break 80, it will be for the new course record. One over. I think it's possible. See if we can do it here today. Just gonna jump straight into number 10, par 5, 611 yards. Tee shot does play pretty straight there, but there is not a big landing zone. Yeah, gotta split the tree line. So you absolutely love to see little food and beverage house. Everything in here is included. I mean, come on. About any kind of candy you could hope for. We may have to get some Starburst here in a second. This is absolutely incredible. All the beverages, chips down here, lunch, breakfast, pretty much anything that you would ever want included in your round. Yeah, we're gonna stock up the cart right now. So I have 275 yards left. Green sets off back behind those trees. I didn't come here to lay up. We're going with 4-wood and trying to cut it around the corner. When you come play here, you definitely want to take it down the left side of the fairway, because the right side you're completely blocked out. If you're playing the tips, you will have to take it up and over those trees, which we did right there, and it leaves us an outside chance at knocking it on here on an over 600 yard par 5. See if we can do it. Almost knocked it on the green right there. Those trees were really blocking me out. I was probably starting at 20 or so yards left of the green, but it was a good swing and almost crept on here on the front edge. I'm gonna putt this. Haven't putted one from off the green yet, and these fairways are so pure that it's basically like putting on a green. So there's where I landed, hopped forward right there. We're putting up the hill, and there is a massive slope there. That is on top shelf there. That was really pretty good pace from right there. That was every bit of 80 feet, if not 90 to 100 feet. And we put it inside roughly a 5-6 foot circle. So we will take that. See if we can't start off part 2 here in the back 9 with a pin slammer. Go back to back, because we ended the last one with a pin slammer on 9. See if we can't roll the rock. That's why you pay the third baseman the big bucks. Let's go. Starting it off right here in the back 9, back to even par on the day. We're on a number 11 here, bends to the right, kind of tucked back there. You can barely see the bunker there. That's the front bunker. 349 yard, par 4. We're just gonna be going with the 3-iron, kind of out there in the middle. Talked about how good this course is in the first video, but I mean, look at these tee boxes. Absolutely pristine. Really enjoying my time here. I want to thank Sentryworld so much for having me out. I also kind of feel bad for hitting an iron on this tee box. There's not a divot in sight. That's how you keep the tee boxes looking pristine. Just pick them nice and clean and pure, and still doesn't look like the tee box has a divot on it. You'll love to not see it. One of the many things that I really like about out here are the 20-minute interval tee times. That way you're not rushed and you're really never waiting on anyone. It is incredible the space that is allowed for just relaxation, enjoyment of the round out here at Sentryworld. They really do go to the next level as far as wanting you to feel like you're at an oasis and just take a deep breath, enjoy Sentryworld. We've got 115 left. Little help and breeze. I'm gonna go with the smooth sand wedge. And this is a really cool little backdrop. Water behind the green. This is what we're looking at. Pin is up front right. So maybe hit a little fade with the old wedge. We'll spin right. Love to see it. And yeah, yet again, another perfect lie in the fairway. Doesn't get old. Oh, that is long. I think that wind was helping way more than I gave it credit for. Might have early called that with the wedge raise. Still a good chip. We got about 4 feet left though. You love to see it. Even though you love to see it, that is a gentle pin placement right there. We are on to the Picturesque Par 3 12, 171 yards. Wind off the right, maybe helping slightly. I'm gonna go with an 8-iron because I don't really think it's helping much. Let's knock it close. Well, it is putting, a little left and a little long. How about this view around this green here? That is what you absolutely love to see. If you miss a 4-foot putt out here, it is 100% your fault because these greens are so pure. Number 13, par 4, and what a view from the tee box. 419 yards. That bunker in the middle of the fairway is roughly 280 to carry. I'm gonna go with driver down the right side. Well, this is absolutely perfect. 80 yards left. Left pin, not much green behind, and definitely don't be short. So this is a solid little pin placement here. Gonna flight down a lob wedge, and we cleared that bunker by a lot. Let's knock this close and get under par for today and give ourselves a really, really good chance of setting the course record. So y'all are gonna have to come here now. If I do end up setting the course record, come here and try to break my course record. I bailed out so much right there, probably like 30 feet and right. And I just didn't want to be in that back bunker. And that's the swing you put on it when you swing scared. So don't swing scared, stay committed, pick your number, pick your club, target, swing. Let's just go make this putt now. I definitely can confirm that I've putted on worse greens than the fairways and fringes out here. These greens are sub-air and so pure. Absolutely loving them. Once you hit it on a line, it just stays on its line. This is what we're looking at here. Like I said, completely bailed out. You don't want to be long though. Right there, you can see you don't have hardly any room behind that pin. Let's put a good roll on this. I absolutely love putting on these greens. I'm staying over at the inn here at Sentryworld, and that place is absolutely incredible. They really care about the little things that make the experience next level. When you walk into the bathroom, there's lights like underneath the sink and the floor that light up. When you walk into the main room where your bed is, there's lights underneath the bed that light up. So it's motion censored, and I've stubbed my toe so many times when it's dark and you're trying to find the light switch. Well, no worries. When you come here to Sentryworld, it just lights up for you. It's awesome. 14 par 5, 581, straight away or even par. Let's tee it high, let it fly. Let's get another bird. That was a fairway finder right there. Caught that one a little spinny, but I think it's on the right side of the fairway. With that playing back into the wind, catching it spinny, no good. Got 295 left. I'm gonna hit 4 wood and just try to get it up there around the green. Well, it was hit very good, hit in the center, but that was a big draw. That's gonna be in the rough over by the cart path. This was absolutely hammered right there. We are roughly middle of the green. This pin is back, so I probably hit that close to 290 into the breeze. So that was hit very well. However, if you want to miss this green, this is not the place to be. I have like no green to work with. We'll walk up here. I'm not really sure. Maybe we could throw it off this backstop back here, and it may trundle back towards us a little bit. I think it will. Well, if I wanted it to come back off the hill, I needed to hit that a lot harder. That's a mediocre chip, I guess. But all in all, really a decent chip from there. Got about 12, 15 feet here for birdie, especially not having much green to work with, all downhill. Honestly, landed in a pretty good spot if I was not trying to hit it long and come back off that slope. See if we can't roll this in. Would love to get under par on today's round. That birdie right there. Even par, great shape to break the course record. Number 15, par 4. Straight away, 457 yards. That bunker down the right side is 295 yards to carry it. We're hitting driver. Tee it high, let it fly. Down the left side, probably in the rough. Drop a like down below if you enjoy these traveling course vlogs all around the country. I thoroughly enjoy traveling and hope y'all are enjoying coming along, getting some recommendations for where you and your buddies need to take your next golf trip. This is a juicy lie, 164 yards into the wind, pin left, a lot of green right. Probably not gonna try to take this pin on. Even though it's into the wind, I gotta swing really hard to get this ball out. And if I make decent contact, it's gonna fly. So I'm gonna go with a 9-iron and we just gotta swing hard. This is some thick rough. Woo, that's some thick rough. Yeah, that did not fly. That came out a little soft. It's chipping. So I'm on the back side of the flag here, looking back at the fairway. Just wanted to show you how tightly mown these fringes and chipping areas are. They are just absolutely perfect. There's where my ball ended up, right there, a little short. However, these chipping areas right here, I mean, I could just hit practice chips all day long. They also have a practice facility over on the other side of the driving range over there, on the other side of 16 green, where you can go hit practice chips all day long off of that same grass. They really do it right out here. I'm having so much fun and would highly recommend visiting Sentryworld. What an up and down. Short game coming up huge for us here on 15. You absolutely love to see it. And we have arrived at my Mona Lisa. Robert Trent Jones Jr., August 21, 1982, designed this course, and this is what he considers his Mona Lisa. I mean, look at all those flowers. That is absolutely incredible. We have 171 yards into the wind, and my goal is to make birdie on Robert Trent Jones Jr.'s Mona Lisa. That pin back there is in a little nook. There's not much room back there, so need to be precise. I think I'm gonna go with the 7-iron, try to flight it down. Really want to make a birdie here. That also would get us under par, and we're still in great shape to break the course record. Almost stayed up there on that shelf. It was still a great shot, but it rolled down the slope a little bit. You know, when you arrive at a hole that you've been looking forward to playing for a very long time, you really want to hit a good shot. And I was really happy with that shot right there. That was a very difficult pin, and it was pin high, but it did roll kind of off that shelf just a little bit, but we still should have a decent look for bird. These flowers right here are absolutely incredible. I have no idea what they are. Let me know in the comments. I am very curious. Those are pretty awesome. They just wrap all around the green. Love to see it. And yes, this is a very small area back here where this pin is, and there's the slope like right there. So I landed there, and it did trundle back just a little bit right there. And I just can't even explain how being here in the middle of all these flowers, what that feels like. It is awesome. 25 feet here. Let's see if we can roll the rock and make a bird, a pin slammer on the Mona Lisa. Well, we made a par on the Mona Lisa. It's not a birdie, but you know what? We hit a quality shot in there. Level par. We've got a lot of shots to work with, but we do want to finish under par. I do think, barring something crazy happening, we're gonna break the course record. You absolutely love to see that. We have 2 holes remaining, and we just experienced Robert Trent Jones Jr.'s Mona Lisa, and can't say enough good things about it. We're on to 17. I mentioned it in the front 9 video. The rating out here is 76.6 with a slope of 151. That is a very, very difficult golf course, so anything around par, that is a great score. If you're wondering, the rating has to do more with the scratch golfer, and the slope has to do with the bogey golfer, just kind of how difficult a course plays. Higher the number, the more difficult the course. Par 4, 368. Don't want to hit that tree on the right. I think we're just going to hit 3-iron. I think we're going to have 4 wood. I'm going to hit 4 wood right in the middle of those bunkers. This never happens to me, but I never saw that golf ball. I hit it really well. We're going to have to go see. I have no idea. Maybe I should lose my golf ball in the clouds more often, because that tee shot was absolutely perfect. We've got 81 yards left to a front right hole location, and probably if I played this again, I don't know if this is 4 wood. It's probably more like 3-iron back there, short of the left bunker, but can't complain. We're in great shape here. It's not this close. Well, we almost dunked that right there. That had to have landed within 2 inches of the hole, it looked like. It did hop forward though. I was gonna put sand in this, but this was just such a perfect little beaver pelt right there that fits perfectly, like nothing ever even happened. Walking up here, there is where it landed, right in line with the flag. How'd that not hit the pin? I don't know, but that was fun. Got about 10, 12 feet left here for bird. Let's roll the rock. Oh, I wanted that one Well, this is it. We are on to the final hole here at Sentryworld. This has been awesome. I've really enjoyed it. So let's end strong with a birdie here on 18. Par 4, 436. If this hole doesn't give you Augusta National vibes, I don't know what does. That is so pure looking. Just want to keep it left of that middle bunker. It's 295 yards to it. So gonna try to play a little baby draw here with driver. Well, there was no draw on that. I hit it pretty good and it went in the bunker. We've got a little work to do. There it is. You can see it rolled back down. 142 left. Pin looks pretty accessible up there. Up the hill and upslope. I'm gonna go with the 9-iron because this is pretty sloped uphill there, the lie is. So see if we can't finish strong. That's one of the better shots today. Talk about ending strong. That might be our closest birdie look of the day. I really like these bunkers out here. They're made of a crushed quartz, so it's real packed and tight. So hitting out of fairway bunkers with the consistency of this crushed quartz, really you can compress the ball. I did slip a little bit back there and I still made good contact. So that says a lot. I love these bunkers. A little short of pin high, so not even close to as close as I thought we were. Putting back up the hill, about 25 feet here. Probably playing pretty straight, maybe going a little to the right. Well, that was a misread right there. That didn't go right at all. However, we broke the course record, level par here at Sentryworld. You absolutely love to see it. Well, that is it. We broke the course record, level par here at Sentryworld. I thoroughly enjoyed this and hope y'all get the opportunity to come out here and tee it up. As for me, Sentryworld, we'll see you when we see you. Peace.